Hi everyone, welcome back in today's video. So in this tutorial we shall be discussing the early warning signs of a heart attack. So a heart attack occurs when the flow of blood to the heart is severely reduced or blocked. The blockage is as a result of fat cholesterol buildup, especially in the heart muscle that is the coronary artery. So this cholesterol buildup can form a sticky substances in the walls of the arteries of the heart, which is known as a black hole. So sometimes this black hole can rupture and may prevent the flow of blood to the heart. So a lack of blood flow to the heart can cause a death in part of the heart muscle, which can result in tissue death or total death of the heart muscle. So this information will be very important for you and to your loved ones, because it may save you and the life of your loved ones. So please never ignore these warning signs of a heart attack. So how common is a heart attack? More than 800,000 every year people are dying just because of a heart attack. A heart attack is as a result of coronary artery disease. So in this video we shall be discussing early warning signs of a heart attack. So the first sign of a heart attack is feeling chest pain that may feel like pressure, heaviness or tightness in your chest, especially in the center of your chest, or it can spread to the left side of your chest. It can cause a discomfort or pain in the upper part of your body, especially the neck, around the jaws. So the first sign of a heart attack is chest pain. So never ignore this is a warning sign of a heart attack. So you should visit promptly a cardiologist, a doctor who specializes in the treatment of medical conditions affecting the heart. So the second symptoms of a heart attack is shortness of breath. So if you often experience difficulty of breathing whenever you engage in strenuous activity. So if you experience difficulty breathing or shortness of breath, especially whenever you do strenuous activity, that is when you engage any activity, especially running or doing any other activities. So shortness of breath is another warning sign of a heart attack in which you should never ignore. So the third symptoms we have is heart palpitation, that is too much heartbeat. So whenever you are having a heart attack, so you will have a heart palpitation, too much heartbeat, because the muscle of the heart are dying. They are unable to transport blood enoughly to where they are required. So this is another warning signs of a heart attack in which you should never ignore. So you should visit a doctor, especially cardiologist. So he will give you the right direction to check, whether by doing medical intervention, either by giving you medications or doing a heart surgery. So the fourth warning signs of a heart attack we have is fainting. So if you're experiencing an awareness, maybe fainting, an awareness of fainting. So fainting is another warning signs of a heart attack in which you should never ignore. So please be aware of these warning signs, because they can kill the muscle of your heart, which can eventually lead to death. So the other symptoms we have is nausea and vomiting. So whenever you're having a heart attack, you may experience heartburn, just like gastritis. So which is not the other symptoms of gastritis, but it is a warning sign of a heart attack in which you should never ignore. So you have to be very vigilant about these warning signs. So whenever you experience nausea and vomiting, apart from any other medical disorders, so this could be a warning sign of a heart attack which you should never ignore. So the other symptoms of a heart attack we have is swollen legs. So you will experience swollen legs, especially in the ankles, because there is a lack of blood flow to part of your heart. So and the heart is unable to pump enough blood where it is required to other parts of the body, and there will be lack of oxygen in the heart or lack of enough oxygen in the blood, therefore causing the veins or the arteries in the legs to become swollen because of a lack of enough supply of blood to the legs. So the last warning signs of a heart attack we have is tingling and numbness. So whenever you're experiencing a heart attack, you may feel numbness or tingling in the hands or in the legs. So this is another warning signs of a heart attack in which you should never ignore. So this can kill you unawareness. So these are the warning signs of a heart attack in which you should be aware of. So how can you prevent a heart attack? You can prevent a heart attack if you're doing a regular medical checkup. That is by visiting a medical doctor, especially a cardiologist. So whenever you experience such warning signs, we should visit a cardiologist. So a cardiologist is a medical doctor who specializes in treating medical disorders affecting the heart and the blood vessel. So you can get medical interventions early for you to get prompt treatment to restore the overall health of your heart. Secondly, you can also prevent a heart attack if you're doing a regular exercise, especially by running or playing football or doing or going to the gym, or if you're doing a strenuous activity, you can prevent a heart attack. Third, you can also prevent a heart attack by reducing foods that contain a lot of fats or a lot of sugar. So for you to prevent a heart attack, you should reduce the intake of foods that contain a lot of fats, oils, or a lot of sugar. Number 3, you can also reduce the occurrence of a heart attack by quitting smoking, because smoking can affect the muscles of the heart. Therefore, it can make a blockage in the arteries or veins of the heart, therefore making the arteries or the veins of the heart narrowing, so it will be difficult for the veins and the arteries to transport blood enoughly to the heart and where it is required. So these are the ways whereby you can prevent a heart attack. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share, and give your comment to this video. Thanks for your watching. Have a nice day.